All right, thanks, guys. St. Louis takes on Cincinnati, 7:10 Eastern first pitch. The Cards are the $1.20 favorites. Totals at 10 flat. The Reds get the 1.5 at home. And at the moment, we're actually seeing steady money on both the Reds and the over. So look for their backers to lose a couple pennies by first pitch if that current betting trend continues. And speaking of first pitch, we got Luke Weaver for the Cards, Matt Harvey for the Reds. And when it comes to this Reds ball club, they took a bunch of money in the early going here. And as a matter of fact, their counterparts opened $1.45, now $1.20. Total open 9.5, now 10 flat. And at the moment, we are actually starting to see a little buyback on the Cards in this one. So if you like St. Louis to get the job done in this spot here, you might as well act now because you will be receiving your best market price point at this juncture. And if you like the Reds tonight, you might as well sit tight as just 30% of the current tickets are riding with Cincy. You should be able to catch another couple of pennies by first pitch if all this mumbo jumbo ensues. And speaking of Cincy, nice win for them yesterday as they walked off in dramatic fashion. The Reds are also 3-2 in their games where Matt Harvey made the start. They're going up against a Cardinals team who's dropped 2 out of their last 3 while winning just 5 of 12 ball games where Luke Weaver makes the start. But before you go ahead and fade the Cards in this matchup here, just keep in mind they're a perfect, unblemished 7-0 in their head-to-head matchups with Cincy this year. So with all those conflicting variables in mind, I'm going to fade a play on the sides in this matchup here. What I will do, though, is break down this total here just a little bit. Really liking the total in this one. I really think we have so much more to work with in this spot here. Now, 5 out of Cincy's 7 head-to-head matchups with the Cards fell under the line. The Reds also went just 12-21 to the over in their games with a posted total of 9 runs or more. And when it comes to the Card side of things, their games went just 5-17 to the over when taking on sub-500 ball clubs. So with all those complementary factors in mind, just let me quickly remind you about my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're hurting yourself each and every day you're not subscribed. And speaking of winners, I really think this one's going to stay under this evening. 30% of St. Louis games went over, actually under 30, less than 30% of St. Louis games went over the line when taking on teams allowing more than 4 runs per contest. So all told, I'm going to fade the betting public on this one and take the under 9.5 in this evening's matchup. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all this great free information. And please check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage.